A very good morning to you from wherever you're listening to us from. This is the Road Radio 108.0 FM. Welcome to the 9 a.m. news with Mary Ann Walker. Now let's move to the stories that are making headlines today. Omtata wants Finance Act declared unlawful. State mulls new taxes to review others next year. Mombasa Port records business growth. Google funding boosts maternal child health. How Tibets contribute to war against banditry in North Rift. Welcome. Busia Senator Okia Omtata yesterday requested the High Court to declare the Finance Act 2023 null and void, saying it is unconstitutional for lacking public participation. In his the three-judge bench comprising of David Majanja, Lawrence Mugambi, and Christine Mioli, Tata told the court that rule not followed when the bill was enacted, hence it does not have grounds of implementation. He told the court the enactment of the housing levy purported to amend Section 84 of the Employment Act of the Constitution would attract the public views and involve the National Assembly and the Senate before it is passed as law. The establishment of the housing levy is also discriminatory because it is targeting only formal employees and employers where it is made a mandatory contribution. The senator urged the court to execute EPRA boss Daniel Kiptoo for implementing the fuel levy, while the High Court had issued others suspending it. Kenya should brace more pain ahead of President William Ruto's second year in office, set to come with fresh taxes that were proposed in the latest medium-term revenue strategy. Coming soon after the High Court threw out allegation against the contentious Finance Act 2023, the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Njuguna Ndung'u proposed introducing 6 new taxes while realigning some to the match the neighboring countries from July 2024. Some of the existing tax rates are also likely to be reviewed upwards as part of efforts to generate more revenue for funding key government programs, spur enterprise and create jobs for youths. As outlined in the government draft's medium-term debt strategy for the period between 2024 and 2027, the move puts Ruto's ambition of tripling the current tax revenue in his first term right on track. The value-added tax on education and insurance services, excise duty on coal and motor vehicle circulation tax are some of the new taxes household and business will contend with from next year if it proposed as rectified. They adapt to evolving landscape in transportation and taxation. Treasury proposed the significant policy shift by suggesting the implementation of annual motor vehicle circulation tax, also known as road tax, to be paid by all motor vehicle owners at the point of occurring insurance cover. The tax-based expansion will further include the reintroduction of minimum tax, the introduction of carbon tax to fight climate change, the surcharge taxes which the exchequer will levy to seal revenue collections shortfalls realized by the Kenya Revenue Authority. The port city of Mombasa is witnessing major signs of economic revival 1 year down the line after President William Ruto's directive to revert the port operations to the city. According to the State House spokesman Hussein Mohammed, the move has since boosted regional businesses, revitalized Mombasa and North Corridor. He said the value records indicate the port and Northern Corridor recorded significant improvement in total cargo handled, container traffic, and transit market share. In the period between January to June 2023, the State House spokesperson noted total cargo handled went up to 3.3%, representing 584,554 tons of 18.06 million tons from 2022. The container traffic at the same time increased by 783,125 20-foot equivalent units, representing a notable 8.5% of the 61.062 TEUs increase. Jacaranda Health, Kenya-based non-profit making organization, is among the 15 entities in Africa that benefited from the $125 million funding from Google to promote maternal health. Head of Technology at Jacaranda Health, Jay Patel, said they received $1.2 million in a graft from the funds in additional support from Google's philanthropic arm, Google ORG, to extend life-saving driven support to advanced mothers in Kenya and wider sub-Saharan Africa. Patel said the grant significant a major milestone in empowering in touching the lives of more mothers in Kenya through digital solution to facilitate safe maternal health and nursing newborns receive a secure and healthy start in life. He said prompt support new and expectant mothers to access care through the free SMS message that improved rapid provision of health services during and after pregnancy and rapid targeted referral for potential high-risk cases. This project marks Jacaranda's next big step in AI innovation. The government's effort to empower youth to join technical vocational education and training is paying off in the banditry-prone countries in North Rift, with many pastoralists embracing the initiative. Initially, many residents held the notion that TVETs were preserved for people who had failed in academics, but many youths in the region who previously engaged in the introgressive culture practices like cattle wrestling and now enrolling in the TVETs to acquire entrepreneurship and life skills. In the West Pokot and Baringo counties, for instance, technical institutes are turning out to be a solution to banditry, which has over years led to loss of many lives, livelihoods, and displaced thousands. Sandra Kipkemboi, a student of food and beverage at Kipguria Vocational Training Center in West Pokot County, said her training will enable her to be self-employed. She said that technical institution will help many youths to change and engage in meaningful development. West Pokot County Executive in charge of Education, Rebecca Kinde, challenged the youth in the region to join TVETs to gain skills and enable them to access the job marketing or to be self-employed. That marks the end of our 9 a.m. news. You've been with Miri Anwaka. Have a good day.
Your radio of choice, TR Radio. We are with you 24/7, full of entertainment, inspiration, and educative content. Chat, text, call, or comment on 011-374-8061. We are listening. Follow, like, and subscribe on all our social platforms at TR Radio.
Umebingwa wa kutenda kuliko kupenda. Tena una sifa ya kuogopwa kama defender. Umeua wengi ila kwangu umedunda. Akoma